Hi, my name's Sydney, and I'm going to be talking about how I measured phonatory variables today using a program called Pratt. The phrase I tested today was the simple phrase, which was, "How are you?" And I was looking for several different things. The first one that I wanted to find was the fundamental frequency. And so the fundamental frequency on average should be around 20 to 35 hertz. And so for me, it was 22.3 hertz, which was right in the kind of right where it should be. And really, when I was speaking, I was kind of speaking quite quietly. I was just very like, "How are you?" Pretty plain, and so I didn't have too much variation in my voice, and it wasn't too loud, and so I was expecting these numbers to be maybe a little low, and then my frequency ranged from 21.11 all the way to 23.42. And so my amplitude, which is the height of these wavelengths right here, it's kind of hard to see them, was on average 70.2 decibels for loudness, amplitude, the height of the waves. And so I kind of broke this up so you could see the variability of the amplitude. And the first big piece is the how. And for me, that how was 77.75 decibels. And then the next little middle piece, so in between these two lines, is the R, which was 69.7 decibels. And then my final piece was U, which was 63.34 decibels. And so on average for my overall amplitude was 70.2 decibels. And average is between 60 and 80 decibels. So mine was very average. Moving on, we have the maximum phonational frequency range. And so an average maximum range is, well, I did females, obviously, because I'm a female, and it's between 135 hertz to 1,000 hertz. And so what I had was 245.9 hertz. And I measured the first vowel in that. And that's where my highest, my maximum was on the ow, that high ow sound. And that was it was still average, just on the lower end, but which like I said previously, wasn't a surprise because I was speaking pretty monotone-ish, pretty quiet. And then my overall dynamic range, well, first of all, an average dynamic range, which is measuring your softest phonation to your loudest phonation, is anywhere from 50 decibels to 115 decibels. And it says that women actually vary more, which doesn't surprise me because I feel like they have more of a range typically. And then so mine was 19.4 because my highest was 77.6, my lowest was 58.2 decibels, and so 19.4, and so that was a little low, but other than that, I was pretty average for the most part of my thing. Pratt, I used Pratt to get all of my numbers, and I just recorded myself and then was clicking depending upon where I needed to get the information from. So thank you.